I'm on there now. I'm good. Yeah, we good. It's broadcasting now. Oh, completion rate and 50% so far. Cam got 50% completion rating.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
He's bringing everybody. Sack him.
From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right, and that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Newton. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Captain Zero. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano out to kick this one away. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run it here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he can't
I seen him.
K1 Shorn with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
Come on, baby. I thought you would jump for that bitch.
By Mike Adams. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing is Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got a decision to make here on 4th down and 2. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. To the air again, Newton. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Yeah.
Now Newton on 1st down. And Olsen over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfect. Trying for right, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. All right, partner, let's peek ahead to Week 15 while we have a second here. It starts out with a good one on Thursday night. How about the Chargers and the Chiefs, a battle in the AFC West?
Yeah, it could very well decide the division, and that's a huge, huge ball game. And who saw that coming when the season began, that this would decide the whole deal. How about our first Saturday?
Where gets hit.
Look at this shit, yo. What
So
the fuck type of phony shit was that, yo?
In the red zone at the 19-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore from 19 yards away. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. across the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 67 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On the run, it's Ware. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
On the ground, this is Ware. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
I see you. Damn. Oh, man, I looked at him last, yo, and I was getting hit.
They needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom
I
says,
know he was, too.
You get a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball to the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. 1:52 left to play in this 2nd quarter. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hill. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Mahomes now on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes giving to Ware on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run now with Ware. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Oh, no.
There we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Black 58 right. Black 58 right.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dumps that off to Ware. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. It's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes takes it himself.
Come on, baby.
Depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Bro ain't got no boot like that, man.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 56 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to loosen things up and start flinging it around a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now Newton. But he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
I don't know what the fuck I just did that for. I was trying to throw it out there. I don't know why I just did that shit.
28-yard line.
Don't know why.
Okay, with that incompletion, I've been waiting to get this in because I wanted to ask you about that crazy
R1 throw it out on the other game.
How in the world did they find their way to the end zone?
That was something, wasn't it? And I've seen a few along the way. In college football, Boise State over Oklahoma, and the Fiesta Bowl, remember that one? Yep. The hook and lateral play, and they had a bunch of crazy plays down the stretch. But this one in the NFL, especially considering you kind of knew they had to do something like this, yet they still
always come down to me doing some dumbass shit,
to Parker, to Kenyon Drake, and then, of course, Gronk was on the field in case they threw the Hail Mary. Outran Gronk to the end zone. What a finish for the Dolphins.
So last year we had the Minnesota Miracle. Now we had the Miami Miracle this season. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he's going to go. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Play action. It's Newton. Flushed out right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Luke Kuechly in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Green 39. Green 39.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's
Hell no. This big dumbass ain't catch that. Hell no. I thought that was me. I thought I caught that.
So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd.
He like, yo, I'm going to catch this nigga coming across the middle. Fuck that.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It's a safety run. Parker there to make the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go deep for Funchess.
Hell no, yo, that's a pick, yo.
That's
a fucking pick.
They're able to
What the
convert
fuck
on
was
3rd down
that?
and sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6
Are you
points here, going
serious?
a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Yo, this shit cheating, yo.
Toward the pylon, caught.
Man, that shit froze for like 10 minutes, yo.
Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And it's now 21-7. Gano out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq Thompson coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears that time indeed. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. In trouble here, and down he goes.
You can't let the pass go.
Mario Addison in there to get him for a loss of 5. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Newton to throw. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Allen Bailey. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first step aside here in the 4th quarter. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They fake the give. Newton. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. On 4th down, Newton. His pass caught at the 4.
How the fuck, yo, just jumping over niggas like that, yo.
Carolina. Devin Funchess, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no
Yeah,
good.
that shit
No, he misses
phony,
the
yo.
extra point, and our score stays
It's like
right
some
where it
people
is.
don't even be moving and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on with this shit?
Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys
and then the player speed up out of nowhere.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. Newton's going to throw it. And this is going to be caught.
That shouldn't have been caught at all.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run to McCaffrey, and he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Now it's Newton. Forced out to his left.
Look at this. You see this shit?
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now he'll escape to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing near Newton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
And that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the water.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there. They knew they had to stop them on that drive.
First game, 30, 35
right. You can see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might
but we still had a good game, man. Good game, man.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protect. To do that.
Similar to a tennis match.
Right?